Upper Dan's charter fishing fleet in the Port of Sheboygan is Wisconsin's proven charter fishing leader, running the most trips and catching the most fish. Enjoy great fishing for trout and salmon aboard one of our 6 fully equipped modern charter boats with experience and professional crews. See why Dumper Dan's is the most popular name in the industry. We offer fishing and lodging packages featuring the best in riverfront condos and hotel accommodations. Half or 3/4 day trips available, so call to make your reservations today or log on to dumperdan.com. Dumper Dan's charter fishing fleet, Wisconsin's proven charter fishing leader.
Digital Pool is the ultimate app for billiards enthusiasts, tournament directors, and league operators. Digital Pool enables world-class billiards events by using innovative technology to enhance and streamline the experience at every angle. Experience features like live scoring, text notifications, table assignments, real-time match updates, automatic reporting the Fargo rating, player stats and profiles, live streaming overlays, online player registration, and digital payment tracking. Enjoy all this and more by signing up for your free account at digitalpool.com.
Welcome, everyone. This is Little Cheddar Lorenz, live at the Varsity Club here in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. I am at the Avenue Auto News Desk here at Outer Points Productions, live, of course. Otherwise, you wouldn't be watching. Welcome to the start of 1.2, another knockout challenge just concluded, obviously, on Sunday with Mike Schultz over Al Holden. So what an exciting match that was. So why not do it all over again, right? No reason not to. So this is a $5.99 and under, and we have our very first match here on the stream table. Mr. Fred Ryser taking on Tom Walchesky. So, you already know how it all works. I'm going to get outside onto the table and have the guys lag for the break, and then we'll do some chatting. Welcome, everybody. Alrighty. We are off and running. We are playing 9-ball, which is a race to 10. How's everybody doing tonight? Heck of a start for Fred Ryser already. Pocketing lots of balls. Not the safe he was looking for, though. First shot in the Vincent Didio pocket. Ooh, down she goes. What's happening, Justin? Randy Parlick first. Justin Ellingson. Good evening as well. Good evening, Amy. What's happening, Andy Coons? Playing in 1.2 as well. Hello, Gary. I'd have to look at this, but I think he might have the wrong angle to get to the 7-ball. So we've got 64 brand new players for Knockout Challenge 1.2. Giving away another $5,000 for first place. And haven't figured out the entire Calcutta just yet. The payout. But we'll get that up sometime soon. All right, Tom trying to create an angle on that 6-ball on the side and ended up missing. Ooh, that's a little close for Fred. All right. 1-0 Fred Ryser. Lucas McHenry saying, let's go fast, Freddie. I'll tell you what, I have known Fred for 35 years. Used to play BCW with him in Milwaukee all the time. Went down to Madison, played him several times, and just one of the friendliest characters in pool. I remember when he won the break pot in Beloit at the Carom Room for, I think it was like $32,000 or something like that. It was just insane amount of money. Not the way Tom wanted to start out the match, but man, that cue ball got kicked about 3 or 4 times. So the way this works, as if you haven't seen any of the knockout challenges before, single elimination, 64 players. There is a redraw on every single round, so you do not have the ability to see who you're going to play next. Spin the wheel, of course. We just did that. All right, good two-way shot by Tom there. So nobody gets to play their favorite game unless they get lucky and win the leg and spin the wheel on the game that they want. The first two rounds, the players can play anywhere that they want that has a diamond table. Anywhere in the state, doesn't matter. If they so choose, they can have it streamed here at Varsity Club for a fee, of course. And after that, after the first two rounds, obviously we're down to 16 players, and then every single one of those matches will be streamed live, just like it was in 1.1. 9-ball rules tonight. Again, race to 10. They are using a template rack your own. The 9-ball on the break does not count in the bottom two next to the rack. It does count on the break, two side pockets, and the breaking end. 3-foul rule is in effect for 9-ball and 10-ball. Steve Kilberg. Actually, that's one of the things that I have to change again. So it is 8, 9, and 10. 8-ball race to 8. 9-ball race to 10. 10-ball race to 9 for the first two rounds. And then it increases from there. You know what? You know what, Steve? I think I should actually go by what is written in the... Yeah, I don't think that would be fair to the players, to be quite honest. I'm going to wait until this game is over, and we are going to continue on a race to 10, 11, 12. The biggest thing for me is I want the players to get their money's worth. You know, they're setting aside a night out of the week. And, you know, for the cost of the entry, I think they should get their money's worth. And given it, this is the first match, I can change that. And yes, I have been busy. All right, I'll be back. I got to go watch a hit. A race to 12 it is. And no, Steven, you did not miss anything. Actually, I'm glad you brought it up because that kind of sets a precedent for the rest of the... And like I said, given that it's the first match, perfect. There's our 1.1 champion in the chat, Mr. Mike Schultz, cheering on Fred. What a match. What a match it was. What a great finish to 1.1. Boy, you said a mouthful there, Steve. I just need a lot more help than most. Double foul. So if you're interested at any point in time and you want to see everybody that's in this tournament, the bracket is on Digital Pool. Look up Knockout Challenge 1.2 or KO 1.2. Yeah, I think it's actually under KO 1.2. And you'll get to see who all of, let's see, we've got 23 of the 32 matches already scheduled. So it's going to be good stuff. All right, Fred leaving Tom a little tough here. Good save by Tom. Leave him long and on the rail. And I think he got the 8-ball right between them. Yeah, that's good speed. Oh. Hey, let's go on a little ride, shall we? And mess up that booth. Ooh, yeah. That's ugly. Won't be doing that again. All right, good shape on the 9 for Tom. Probably known Tom for about 30 years as well, back in Sheboygan. Oh, my. Oh, my. Well, that is a gift. Two to nothing. Jason Gibbs, I believe you are 100% correct. Yes, Justin, to answer your question. So we've got matches at Tommy's Roadhouse. We've got a match at Mad Apple. We've got matches at Vibes. One match down at Charlie's. Two down at Sussex Bowl. There's matches all over the state for the first 2 rounds. And it's simply because I physically, well, I would end up without my wife if I streamed all 63 matches. And honestly, I just don't have the time to do that. I was kind of in a mad rush to get here myself. Had a conference call on the way here, and once I got in the booth and everything else, so there's probably a lot of things that I missed. But thanks, Jason. There we go. Much better. Randy, what? Your daughter hit a deer. Holy cow. Is she all right? And how's the car? How's the deer? Fred lining himself up almost perfect for a 5-9 combo. And drills it. Wow. Does anybody know how old Fred is? I'm just kind of curious, but he still plays one hell of a game of pool. Mark Bell, yeah, all tied up 2-0. All tied up at 3-0 now. Well, Tom's going to have to regroup here pretty quickly. I think that rattle on the 9-ball in game number 2 might be stuck in his head already. And Fred's playing well. I think he can just float this 1 ball in and leave the cue ball right there for the 2 in the side to get to the 3. This is not a hard rack. Ooh, a little aggressive. He's all right, though. So I just heard from Jeremy West that Fred is 74. That is impressive. Also a Hall of Famer in Wisconsin Billiards Hall of Fame, I think, was inducted last year at Mad Apple, if I'm not mistaken. That one finds the bottom of the hole off a couple of rails. Gonna dig down on this one a little bit. This looks like a break and run to me. Wow. Oh, another correction. Jeremy West just corrected me. He is up for nomination. He should be in the Hall of Fame, my opinion. Well, he has got the break down. Pocketing the 5 ball, but no shot on the 1, and the 2 and 6 are all snuggled up together. So not much going on there. Most likely a push out here. I think I would actually give Tom a shot at this 1 ball. Getting to that 2 is going to be pretty tough. Good to hear, Randy. The last thing he wanted to do was break up that 2 ball. Still not easy, but it's a little bit better than what it was before. Ooh. Safety coming. And I don't think he could have played that any better. This is going to be a tough hit for Tom. Let's see if I can get in there a little tighter. That ball is snuggled up pretty close to that 8-ball. Probably going to have to go 2 rails. Good evening, Pete Beshta. That is not a bad play by Tom. Smart move getting rid of that 3-10 or 3-9 combo. Ooh, boy. I'll give you a different view, and you'll see exactly what Fred is facing here. He is almost dead straight on this 4-ball, so getting to the 6 is going to be pretty challenging. I think he's going to have to load up with some... No, he's just going to pocket it. And ooh, no, he's not. Thanks for the like and share, Pete. Well, golden opportunity for Tom. Very natural shape to get over to the 6-ball. Probably the hardest shot of the rack. Yeah. Just a little bit of follow. Play the 7 in the side. Definitely going to have to leave himself a little bit of an angle to get to the top side of the 8-ball. We all know that from all the previous knockout challenges and any tournament that you ever been to, getting that first game on the board, always tough. Right, Mike Schultz? Although you did draw first blood on Sunday. What's happening, Derek Justin? Well, left himself a little bit steep on the 8-ball, but manageable. Going to need a little bit of left-hand English. Probably twice across on the cue ball to get shape where the 8-ball is about to go. Not an easy shot. Not having a game on the board yet. Down 4. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right, I think we're going to have a safety battle for a little while. Tough one. This is a tough cut. And just drains it. Wow. 551 Fargo. Are you serious? Well, I'll tell you what, Steve Kilberg. Right now, Tom Walchesky is glad we just upped the race from 10 to 12. I'm very thankful that you were you were here, Stephen. Otherwise, if this was the second match, yeah, wouldn't have been able to change anything. Well, several opportunities passed by Tom Walchesky to keep this match a little bit closer. Struggling to open his account. Break did not work this time. 2/3 of the balls on the opposite end of the table. Nothing finding the bottom. Not what Tom was looking for a safety. What's happening, Cody Wettig? Big Queen 23, Team Fred. Yeah, I think that one might have leaked out and gave Tom a window possibility at the 1-7 combo. Fred slicing off a hunk of cheddar off that yellow ball. Drills the combo like it meant nothing. No reward. Double kissed it into a very easy position for Fred. Tom walks away just bewildered as to what's going on. Not what he was looking for on the 2-ball, though, either. Safety coming by Fred Ryser. And well executed. Oh, yeah, he's safe. Trying to get behind the net, a little too hard. And left Fred wide open again. It's a good opportunity for Fred to get to the halfway mark already in this match. Oh boy. No, almost tied up the 6. Not quite. Still all right. Leaves the 4 ball hanging in the jaws. Well struck. Good shot. Draw straight back for the 6 in the side. If it goes. Ooh. We're going to have to wait for Tom to move there. That looks pretty snug. Came up a little short, but manageable. Well hit. This is a must-have. This cue ball is going to bounce off the rail. This is not one of those that you can try to hold it. Yep. Good shot. What a huge shot for Tom right now. I'm telling you. Again, he's had a couple of opportunities. Center pocket. All right. Tom Walchesky opening his account, making it 5-1. All right, Tom's first opportunity to break. Hits the hell out of the rack. Almost makes the 9 in the side. Good evening, Salsa Man. Hope you're playing well at Pool League tonight. Join the stream. Uh-oh. That 7 is going to... Oh, my gosh. And tied up the 4-7. Fred's going to have to play a combo here in the Vincent Didio Memorial Pocket. That's always fun. Well, I don't know if he meant to do that, but it sure worked out pretty good. Thanks for the like and share, Fred. All right, I believe he left. Yep. Left Tom with a shot on the 2. And again, the 4-7 is still in a bad position. So getting from the 3 to the 4 is going to be pretty ugly. The only thing, not terrible that he missed the 3 ball, but scratching and giving Fred ball in hand was, that could end up resulting in another loss. So, by show of hands in the chat, how many of you have had enough and are ready for this election to be done with? Yeah, a lot of hands in the chat. And no, I am not going to stir the pot. Nope, I do not talk politics. I hate politics. I want nothing to do with it. All right, Tom Walchesky leaving Fred Ryser another 9 ball. Getting Fred to the halfway point. There's one thing I do not agree with, and I'm going to put in the rules. You do not ask for a break when it's your opponent racking.
Yeah.
That's not right to you.
No, it's usually when you're breaking, that's when you should be doing it.
Correct.
So I have a question though.
Yep.
If somebody pushes out off the break, does that count towards the 3 foul rules? It doesn't, does it?
No.
Okay.
No.
So if you push out, you're still not on any fouls.
Nope.
No. Okay. I just want to make sure because I know I pushed out the one time and then it's like, well, if he plays 2 safes on me, is he going to lay in? I just want to make
No, a
sure.
push out is never a foul though.
Yeah, I didn't think so, but I wanted to make sure. I just wanted to clarify that.
Yep.
But yeah, I agree. It should be, you only take a break when
All right, we're back. Players are back. All right, I guess we're not. All right, let's go to the chat, shall we? Let's have a little discussion about etiquette. What's everybody's thoughts on requesting a break when it's not your turn at the table? It's not a huge deal, but some people can take that as a shark move, as trying to get your opponent off of their comfort zone and their run. I'm not a fan of it. My opinion. My opinion is you don't take a break no matter what unless it is your turn at the table. Yeah, I agree, Cody. Especially in winter break format. Lucas McHenry. Absolutely. Wait until it's your turn. And it's in the BCA rulebook. And, anybody that's been playing a long time, that's been a steadfast rule for quite a while. %90 of the time I've seen it happen is typically when, it's when the player that is down in the match and they've missed a shot or two or whatever the situation, they're losing the match, is typically when I've seen them request or take a break in the middle of their opponent's rack. So that's why I think I considered it it is rude, disrespectful, unsportsmanlike, and a shark move. All right, moving on. Successful combo. Leaving Fred with a bank on the 5. He could try to cut it. Ooh, super thin. Seven to 1. Well, this match is starting to slip away from Tom. He is going to have to find something. Another successful break by Fred. No shot on the 1. But a successful save. No window between the 5 and the 7 there. Tom's going to have to get out his jump cue, I believe. Wow, great hit. And safe. Good hit. Cue ball stays out of the side pocket. attempted safe by Tom, leaving Fred another shot. Nice bank to get on the 2-ball. That's fabulous. Oh. Came up a little cheddar on the 3-ball, so he is definitely going to be running into the 9 here. Might turn out okay, but the 9 might get right between the cue ball and the 5-ball for the next shot. Ooh, hit it good. Just powered right through it. All right. Fred leaving Tom with yet another opportunity to get out here, and not too difficult. Oh, boy. Tom is having a rough night. Uh-oh. That's not going to go in either. Didn't leave Tom with anything very easy here, though. Where that 7-ball is situated that close to the side pocket, this could be quite the challenge. That's not so bad. Not a bad leave. That is going to be wide open for Tom. boy, oh boy, oh boy. Fred drills the bank. Another supercut coming up. And hits it perfect. Straight in on the 9 for a 8-1 lead. All right, Fred Ryser, 2/3 of the way there. Nothing on the break. Tom's still sitting in his chair wondering what's going on there. Good shot. Nice little rub off the... Oh, boy. Great shot. But got straight in on the 2. No way to get to the 3. The 8-ball's kind of a blocker. The 9's a blocker. And messed up the 4-ball. Other than that, easy out. That's about as good as he could do. Great save. Excellent shot. Boy, he's fortunate that 3 ended up where it did. All right. Back in the chat, everybody. Sorry. Doing some paperwork here. So Jason Gibbs says, Dale, you may want to tell those players playing at the ballroom tomorrow to check with Gans if they haven't. Oh. None of those 4 are league players there and probably don't know it's usually full. Well, that is on the players. It is, and that's right in the rule. It's their job to schedule the match. But I will pass that info along. Good hit, no reward. I think a good hit. I looked away for a second. Yep. Not going to thin that one. Got pretty fortunate there. Missed the ball and left Fred with a jump shot, which it looks like he's going to take on. Cool. I want to see this. I don't think I've ever seen Fred use a jump cue before. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? Wow. Flukes the 9 in. to put him on 9. That's what happens when you miss the 5. Commanding lead, to say the least. Down by 8 in a race to 12 that's gonna. All the rolls are gonna have to go Tom's way from here on out. Another successful break by Fred. Pockets the 1. There's a good chance Fred might be up 10-1 very shortly. And there's the commentator's curse for you. But he did get fortunate and left him behind the 9 ball. Ouch. Stop shot on the 6 to get to the 7, and perfect angle to play the 7 for the 9 in the side. I don't see why it's not going to be 10-1 real quick. I don't know why he hit that with follow. That looked like just a stop shot. Then again, it doesn't matter when you're Fred Ryser and you just cut everything in. Wow. Fred's putting on a cut clinic tonight. Uh-oh, that one's not going in. And look at this. Leaves him with nothing again. Good save. Going airborne again. Good hit. And pocketed. One rail bank. Shot on the 3. Good shot. Good shape on the 4 to get to the 5-6 combo. Fabulous shot. Gonna have to get on the short side of the 8 ball here. Oh boy. Oy. Ooh. Left himself super thin on the 8 ball. Looks like we got a match going on in the chat here. I think we should stream it. Overcut on the 8. Ugh. Tom Walchesky. It is a struggle. Fred Ryser with an opportunity to get on the hill with his opponent at 1. Yeah, coming a little too far. Another super cut, or he's going to have to bank it in the side, I believe. I'll tell you what, this is a tough shot. When you're down 10-1 and you're shooting the 9 ball in the Vincent Didio Memorial pocket, holy hell. Made it look pretty easy, actually. Never mind. All right. Michael Taylor and Dave Kaspritsky are in the ballroom. Michael Taylor is setting up his stream. I believe he's probably going to be live streaming on Facebook, so if anybody wants to watch that match. And they have not determined what the game is going to be yet, so still waiting on word from the boys. But they just received the link to Digital Pool scoreboard, so that match is all set. I'll try to keep you up to date as much as possible. Well, as long as this match goes on, anyway. All right, 3-6 combo coming up. And if that thing sits in the pocket, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, no. Mm-mm. This is going to be the hardest shot of this rack. 4 to the 5. That's about it. The rest is pretty easy. Uh-oh. And he's going to get right on top of it. Yeah. Figure that would be the most difficult. Leaving Tom with very easy 4-ball out. He may have gotten 2 straight on the 7-ball. Nah, he's okay. He can cheat the pocket a little. Again, when you're down 10-2, this shot on the 8 is not simple to get to the 9. I think I go rail first. Yeah, beautiful. Hit it great. I think we should take the stream booth down to the ballroom. If only it was that mobile. It'd be a fun match to watch. Dave and Tom. Sorry. Yeah. Dave and Mike. My bad. Oh, jeepers. Pockets a ball. Actually, no, he didn't pocket a ball, but cue ball sat right by the side and wasn't going to go in until the 7 ball just came and knocked it in. Another opportunity for Fred Ryser to get on the hill. A little bit aggressive on that 2 ball. A little bit out of line, but now he's going to have to find a window between the 5 and the 6. And, of course, make the 3. Wow, couldn't have hit that any better. Bit of a funny angle on this 6 ball. Should be okay, but he's going to have to draw back. If he can get to right where he is now, that would be ideal. Or anywhere between the 7 and 9. He's going to have to play the 7 in the side, obviously. Yeah, and that is not going to go in on this table. That 6 is deep in the pocket, but looking at it from the booth here, he can get the left rail and hit it thin and do exactly that. And this is definitely going to put Fred on the hill. Not a chance, Cody. I would never want either one of those faces on my stream. It's bad enough getting my face on the stream. Thanks, Amy. You know what? Out of all the, I would rather work at I'm trying to think of a job. I think I would rather pump toilets. Trying to think of something else that's just god awful job than be president of the U.S. You know, you're scrutinized in everything that you do. You can't wipe your own ass without somebody knowing about it. Yeah, no thanks. Plus the fact that, you know, you got, instead of draining the swamp, quote unquote, I just fire everybody. Because there's nobody good in D.C. There you go, Cody. You know, I think I should probably remove that finals ticker on the bottom of the table there. We don't need that anymore, do we, Mike Schultz? Ball in hand for Fred. And this may end up being the last shot of the match. Okay, nope. Never mind. Not even close. Good one, Taylor. How long did it take you to think of that one, buddy? You'll pay for that one tomorrow night at League. You know, Cody, I think Fred just gives about 2 sheets on any of these shots anymore, because being up, Tom's got to win 9 before Fred wins 1 in 9 ball. That's pretty tough. That is a monster obstacle to overcome. Good save by Tom. I like your confidence, Mike. And no, I'm not going to put that on the bottom. We're in 1.2. We already forgot about 1.1. Just kidding. Good hit. Oh, and the 7 ball goes in, leaving Fred with either a 3-5 combo, or he can actually cut the 3 over there. Fred's been known to cut a few in this match already. Oh, it went past. Never mind. A pretty small window. Well, if Fred can pocket this 5 and get on the 6, I think this match is all but done. And there is your commentator's curse, courtesy of Little Cheddar once again, leaving Tom with either a bank in the side by the 8, which is a pretty good sized pocket with that 8 sitting there, or safe behind the 9. I would recommend the safe behind the 9. Try to get the 5 between the 6 and the 8. Even if you end up a little bit long, cue ball should stay behind the 8 ball. That's not a bad shot. I don't think that 5... Ooh, maybe it does. This 5 may go past the 6. Uh-oh. Okay, if you can pocket this now, then it's... smart safe. We need you guys, so Cody, Jason Gibbs, Anthony Sadlin, Mike Schultz, all of you need to come and play here at Varsity Club, and I'll set up the ring, and I want to see Cody off the top rope, or Anthony off the top rope. All right, the match is set at the ballroom. They are playing 8-ball. Race to 10. Uh-oh. No hit for Tom, leaving Fred Ryser with 4 balls to advance to round 2. All right. This 9-ball to seal the deal. Holy cow. We're not done. Let's play another game, shall we? Let's credit Randy Paralick for the commentator's curse. That could get in your head. Thanks a lot, Taylor. Jerk. Dave Kutspritsky up 1-0. I guarantee this is not going to go hill. I love Tom. I've known him for a long time, but again, I mean, you never know. I shouldn't say that, but there's man, I'll tell you, a lot of bad things would have to happen with Fred for this to go hill. So anybody in the chat, let me know if Michael Taylor got his stream up and running. I think somebody just said something about it. And if they have a link or anything, well, I'll find it after the match. All right. Live on Facebook. All right. Under Mike's page. Uh-oh. Another scratch. All right, Fred went to ride the 9 unsuccessfully. But did hook Tom. Tom's going to have to jump at this 2-ball, I think. Thanks, Steve. Well, it was a successful throw on the 2-ball, but that throw allowed the cue ball to drift forward and left no shot on the 3. So I know Michael Taylor started the Cue It Up YouTube page today, as a matter of fact, and I think he said he'd like to get. I'll tell you what, I'll be awful stunned. I'd be proud. Working with Michael Taylor as long as I have in different events, if he gets to 1,000 subscribers by Saturday, it took me 4.5 months, and if he gets to 1,000 subscribers by Saturday, I'll tell you what, I'm going to be pissed. No, I hope he does. That'd be awesome. He deserves it. He puts a lot of work into that Cue It Up, and believe me, I know. Well, Vincent Didio pocket strikes again, leaving Tom with a straight and 3-ball to pull it back for the 4. What's going on, Vincent Schrader? So if you're not already subscribed to the Cue It Up page on YouTube or the new channel that Mike just created, get on over there and do that. That's good for pool. You know, Cody Weddick, you just gave me an idea, and I hope this is not true. I typically don't go back to watch any of my videos. I mean, sometimes to learn new things on my own, I've done that before. Just, you know, kind of tweak some things. But if there's a political ad on my YouTube, any of my videos, I'm not going to be happy. I don't want that crap on my channel. Good save by Tom. Good hit. Left Tom with a very thin cut in the side. He'd have to go down and back. Not an easy position for Tom. I believe Tom was thinking he was going to run into that 6 ball, and there's no way at that angle. He's going to have to come up with something pretty spectacular here, or he's going to leave Fred with a... Oh, boy. Uh-oh. Not the easiest of shots for Fred. He's going to have to... I think he's going to have to go forward with this, and you better hit it clean. Better hit that pocket cleaner. It's going to stay right there. Oh, never mind. Oh, what a shot. Almost. Super thin cut on the 6 for Tom. Uh-oh. Beautifully played. Perfect speed. All right, Fred's got the jump cue out. Let's see if he can hop over this 9 ball and thin cut on the 6. Wow. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, this is going in the side. Wow. Ball in hand on the 9. Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. $11-5. Let's play another game, huh? Taylor Collar, you jerk. Well, if anybody would like an update on what's going on at the ballroom, it is 2-0 in favor of Dave Kaspritsky. Uh-huh. I think I put it best to Dan Yenner about a month and a half ago, somewhere around there, maybe a month ago. It was in the middle of one of the streams. I think actually Dan was in the chat. But being friends with Taylor Collar is like grabbing an entire like grabbing some pepper jack cheese and rubbing it all over your rectum. Or just a jalapeno pepper, you know. That's what it feels like being friends with Taylor. All right, Tom Walchesky has requested another player break. So, let's, you know what? I'm going to check out my new, if you weren't here in the beginning, this is my new intro. If I can find it. I like this. It's pretty cool.
Dan's charter fishing fleet in the Port of Sheboygan is Wisconsin's proven charter fishing leader, running the most trips and catching the most fish. Enjoy great fishing for trout and salmon aboard one of our 6 fully equipped modern charter boats with experienced and professional crews. See why Dumper Dan's is the most popular name in the industry. We offer fishing and lodging packages featuring the best in riverfront condos and hotel accommodations. Half or 3/4 day trips available, so call to make your reservations today or log on to dumperdan.com. Dumper Dan's charter fishing fleet, Wisconsin's proven charter fishing leader.
All right, we're back. Hey, I agree, Jason Gibbs. Dumper Dan for president. Let's do it. Cody Wettig, I am soon going to be putting you in the corner. You're going to be in timeout for the next month. Ride the 9. Oh, no. Got the 9 out of there so he wouldn't give up. Well, Tom has won the last 4. I think Fred's starting to feel maybe a little bit of pressure. Dave Kaspritsky over Michael Taylor, now 3-0. And that is a race to 10. 8-ball. And Taylor Collar. Yeah, I got nothing. Tom just overstroking a little bit here. Position play is off. I don't know if Tom is catching a gear. On the contrary, I think Fred is 73. I think he's getting a little tired over there. Maybe not. Good angle on the 4, but not the correct angle to get at the 5 ball. So he is going to have to either, and this 8's going to come into play if he tries to come off the rail to get into the 5. I'd almost consider playing safe here and putting that cue ball right behind the 8. Let Fred kick at it and maybe break up the 5 if he misses. Jesus, Cody. Dear Lord. Cody, are you single and alone at home right now? I mean, that would be my guess. Uh-oh. Well, I don't know if Tom left Fred enough of the 4 ball to pot. I don't think so. I don't think he can cut it in. I think he's going to have to jack up and put the cue ball right back behind the 8. All right, that explains it. Jason says wife and kids, so I bet he is home alone, though. Oh, Fred. He got very lucky missing the bank, and then it comes out, makes the 6, but no shot on the 4. It's pretty fortunate. Fortunate for Tom. Uh-oh. Ooh, that one almost went in, too. And has left. Let's see what the angle is here. I think he's just going to have to play to the left side of the lower side pocket there and take what he gets on the 5. This is almost middle ball. Middle ball, pocket the 5 in the lower right, come 4 rails, back to the 7. Just pocket the 5. Or play safe. That's not a bad shot either. I think he may have left him a piece of it, though. Oop, my bad. Yep. Oh, Fred let him out. Here's a nice picture for everybody. Check this guy out. Winner of 1.1. Oh, Fred with another cut. Uh-oh. Oh! What is going on? Okay, this is the this is the weirdest match I've ever seen a 9-ball. Did not stroke that ball well at all. Wanted to draw out of it. I would have actually drawn maybe even 3 rails to play the 9 in the side. But to slow roll that one was... This might cost him the match. Cody, I'm not laughing at the okay, I'm laughing a little bit at the I'm just kind of amazed at I don't know if it's the pressure or just not shots that I've see out of any players. Just understroking the ball. It's got to be nerves. I think if he goes for this shot, it's a potential sellout for the match. This is brutal. That is probably going to wrap it up. Fred Ryser with this 9-ball to advance to round number 2 and wait several weeks. All right, everyone. If I can find it. There it is. Thanks for joining me, everyone, for the Knockout Challenge 1.2. Much appreciated. Thanks for all the laughter in the chat. That's always greatly appreciated. We are going to call it our wrap for tonight. And if you're going to, I'd recommend going on over and watching Dave Kutspritsky and Michael Taylor playing at the ballroom right now. So thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Make sure you're checking Facebook as to what matches are coming up next. I don't think we have a match tomorrow, but I might be wrong. There's 32 of them. Well, 31 now. So thanks so much, everybody, for tuning in, and have a wonderful rest of your night. And Taylor, I'm not going home at 12:30. See you, everybody. Thanks to everybody.